are you? Hope you're doing good wherever you are. I want to thank you for commenting, subscribing, rating, leaving me messages, etc. Here we go, all together. It's all good. Please continue to do so. Massive high five to you if you did that then. Today I have a review for you of the iPhone 5 Mujjo, I don't know how you pronounce it, M-U-J-J-O sleeve case from the Originals collection in this sort of tan leather cover, as you can see, which retails for about €34.95, £27.95, $39 from Mujjo.com and also Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box to those with all good links, such as the link to my Twitter, so please go check the description box out. There's always some really good information in there. Just behind, I'll move these out the way, you can see the packaging. It's very economical packaging. If you want to read it, you can pause this video here. Basically, it's recyclable, and there's some dimensions if you want to read of the case down there. I'll put them in the description box as well. So let's move on to the case. It is a wow. Yes, I wasn't very careful with that. I threw it on the chair and then it just went on the floor. So here is the case itself. As you can see, surprisingly, as I said before, it is a sleeve case. If you want a bit of background information on the case, and I know you do, the sleeve is made of 100% vegetable tanned leather. It is hand dyed using environmentally friendly dyes, and I should mention that this is the brown version, and I believe, yes, it definitely is also available in white. So let's move on. It is a sleeve case, so you guys know the deal. It's very simple, very modest, yet functional. God, I was going to say functionable. Sorry, functional. As such, there's really not much to give you a tour of the case, as it were. But as you can see, it's got really, really nice clean stitching on the front. I've been using this for weeks, and as you can see, it's no fraying at all. And I certainly don't think, you know, when I keep using this case, that there's going to be an issue with the stitching or anything fraying, because it's just really nice, neat and tight. I can't remember what I was going to say then. Neat and tight, and I can't really ever see it fraying or catching on anything. If you look at the back of the case, you can see a slightly different style of stitching there. Oh, it's all very exciting. And you've got the Originals embossed on there. If we take a look inside, you can see it's got this felt material here. Let me zoom in. Oh, wrong way. You can see it's got this little felt material here. And you can hear it, just very slim. So let's actually put the iPhone in the case so you guys get an idea. We all know the drill. You can see, put it in, just push it, and it all fits really nicely in there. And I want to show you, if you can just see, which you can, it does leave a little gap at the top, so you don't have any worries about, because many sleeve cases sort of end right at the iPhone. So if you put this in your pocket, in your handbag or anything, you're not going to worry about it sort of scratching the top of your iPhone. As far as taking the iPhone out of the case, you can see it's very, very simple. You just squeeze the sides again, and there we go. Now if we put it back in, if I'm going to move on now to what I do and what I don't like about the case. In terms of negatives, this is one I should cover, is the iPhone slipping out the sleeve. Now this is a problem with all sleeve cases. Here I would rate it as good, in that, if you can see what I'm doing here, then I start to add sort of quite a bit of force, and it does, you see, start to slip out, but it does take, as you saw there, quite a bit of shaking for me to get it out. So I think in terms of, you know, dropping this, you're not going to have any really worries about the iPhone slipping out the case as such, slipping out the case at all, really. In terms of picking the case up upside down, you know, you're not going to have any problems there. I think generally, on the whole, you're going to be absolutely fine with this. As you saw there, it does take a lot for the iPhone itself to come out. And the second sort of negative, really, in terms of felt, you can see they do have a bit of space. Actually, that's probably the best idea, is to see it when the iPhone's in. You can see they do have a bit of space between the iPhone and the felt, where I felt they could, oh, I'm so funny, where I felt they could have probably put a little bit more felt, which I think would have been really nice to see. Now onto what I do like about this case. As you can see, it's top quality leather. It's going to be a long-term case. It really does pack in the durability. It's very smart, it's very sleek, it fits the iPhone snugly, and you've got a nice section at the top as well, so you don't have to worry about any scratches on your iPhone. It's very quick and easy to get the iPhone in and out of the case, and you've got great shock and drop and scratch protection. Overall, I highly recommend it if you're looking for the highest quality sleeve case. It's ridiculously slimline. You won't be disappointed. As you can see, it is pretty fantastic. You can get the sleeve case from Mujjo, oh god, I can't pronounce this thing, and Amazon, depending on when I upload this. Also got an email there. You can, well, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yes, depending on when I upload this, I also have a Mujjo case for the MacBook Air. which I will link you on the screen now and in the description box if you want to go check that out. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message. I do read every single one, and your support is just the best, and I love you guys so much. You really mean a lot to me, and I thank you so much for everything that you do. So take care, have a great day, please subscribe, comment and rate, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye bye!